Welcome to Ta-da! It's done! This week's topic is what will you be awake and worrying about tonight when you should be sleeping? So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Evie Burke, and I am the founder and productivity strategist at One Insight Closer, where I help women business owners who work for themselves and by themselves discover the insights that take their productivity to a new level without feeling overwhelmed. So, do you ever find yourself avoiding a project or a task? You know what needs to be done, but you find any number of other things to do first. And then when you're trying to sleep, your brain is busy reminding you of all of those things that you should have done today that you didn't do. So, earlier this year, this was happening to me. I kept putting off the same small project day after day after day. And then I'd lay awake at night thinking about, oh, I should have done that. Oh, I need to do that. And just replaying how it should have gone, what I should have been doing in my mind. And then I'd repeat that process the next day. And I'll be honest with you, starting this project really felt like pulling teeth. It was really something that I just had this huge block around. I didn't want to do it. But once I got started, once I identified, okay, what's just a small thing that I can do to get this project started, and it was an email that was really easy to send, it just needed to be written. It was an email that went out just asking a couple of people for help, and once I got started with it, once I got the help I needed, the project went so quickly and so easily. And I honestly spent a lot more time thinking about and putting this off and worrying about this project than it actually took to complete it. And the end result was I slept better at night. So, what does this have to do with you? What are you going to lay awake worrying about tonight? What is going to be running through your head? Because one of the things that I started to do for a while after this situation is I started asking myself, what am I going to be laying awake worrying about when I go to sleep tonight? And then whatever it was, I would take and do just one small part of it, or in some cases as much of it as I could, just so I was making forward momentum on it, and I wouldn't be kept awake by the "oh, you didn't do this" part of my brain that evening. So, for you, what is going to keep you up tonight? What are you going to be worrying about when you go to bed tonight? And what is one small step that you can do toward that project, toward that task, so that you aren't kept awake tonight? All right. And then when you do that, suddenly, ta-da! It's done and you don't have to worry about it anymore. So I know everyone's situation is different. So if you want to talk to me about what's going on with you, please reach out. I'm happy to have a chat with you. And until next week, much love. Bye, everybody.